This is their last attempt. Open it quickly. If, as you read this, your heart starts to race, or if you feel a voice inside you say, "Don't skip," then pay close attention, because heaven is now standing next to you. It's not a dream. This is not something you made up. Now is your chance. 2 of my angels, whom I sent directly from my side, have been circling around your life for days now. They have talked close to you in the dark when the room was quiet. They've been waiting for you to feel them around your heart. They're not like other carriers. They are the ones whose job it is to guard your future. Now they are really desperate. They are desperate because this is their last chance to get to your soul before something else does. I'm not trying to scare you, my child. This is being aware. I no longer want you to be confused. I do not want you to miss what is going on below the surface. There was that sudden fear, that strange dream, and that chill every night at the same time. They are trying very hard to get you to listen. You haven't seen this thing for a long time. A choice that was made without you knowing about it. A talk that took place behind closed doors about you. Someone put your name in the wrong circle. Someone wants to steer you in a different way. Heaven sees everything. That's why I'm no longer quiet. That's why I had to wake you up now. They were worried when they came back to me. "Father, this child is not hearing us," they said. "Things that are not theirs are weighing them down and making their heart heavy. We need to go again." So I let them. And this is their last chance. The breakthrough might not happen right away if you ignore this one more time. The miracle might not happen right away. The safety you need might not come until it's too late. This is very important, my child. I mean it when I say that. You're on the edge of something. Everything changes when you take one more step forward or backwards. One false belief or delay in paying attention to what your heart already knows could change the whole mood. My guardian angels were sad. Yes, they are crying in front of me because they love you so much that only heaven can understand. They're not here to scare you. They're here to keep you safe. They know what someone is going to do to hurt you. You have already been spiritually chosen, but you still have time to change it with my light. You can still say, "God, I get this message. I'm now open. Tell me what I need to know." And heaven will not think twice when you say that. I'll send you insight, direction, and strength you forgot you had. Take a moment, dear soul. Feel this in your heart. You're not by yourself. You were never that. That pain you've been having lately, that something is wrong or that something is about to happen, isn't just in your head. Your divine senses are coming to life. The spiritual world is buzzing with a sense of urgency, and guess what? You're right at the heart of that message. There are 2 angels hanging out by your house, close to your bed, and right by your steps. They're there because you're more important than you realize. Hey, guess what? You've been picked for something really big. Right before that blessing comes your way, resistance tends to pop up, doesn't it? The enemy's always on the move, but my angels, they're wide awake, too. They're just trying to give you a heads up that someone might not be who they say they are. They're giving you hints, those red flags, those awkward silences, and those weird feelings that just make you stop and think. Hey, check out those doves. Taking a break here. If your heart's racing, or you're feeling a bit emotional at the moment, there's definitely a reason behind it. These messages come at just the right moment. Hey, before you dive in, just a quick reminder to stay connected. Subscribe now so you won't miss out on what God or the angels have in store for you next. Who knows, it could be just minutes before something amazing happens. Let me just talk to you straight for a moment. It seems like someone you know is struggling with jealousy, but they haven't opened up about it. They put on a smile when you're around, but then they talk thoughtlessly when you're not. My angels have noticed this. They've been wrapping their wings around your image, protecting you from psychic attacks, from words meant to trap you, and from emotional confusion that could blind you. They're getting a bit tired, not because they lack strength, but because your soul needs to connect with them too. It's important to stay spiritually aware. Take another look at the faces around you. Check out how someone responds to your good news. Notice who steps back when you start to shine. These aren't just coincidences. These are just some warnings that come from how people act. You know what? You've got this amazing purpose that's so big and full of blessings that it can really shake things up, even the darkness. That's the reason all this chaos has been trailing you. It's not about being broken, it's about being chosen. But the chosen ones need to wake up. So, here we are at that moment. My angels are seriously not messing around. So, one of them attempted to drop by in your dream, but you ended up waking up all scared. So, the other one was trying to send you a message with a number that kept popping up, a name you keep hearing, or maybe even a familiar scent from your childhood, but you just brushed it off. No worries. You just weren't ready for it. But now you are. If you feel like crying, just let those tears flow. That's how you can tell the message is genuine. Don't wait around. Once you read this message, things are going to change. How you handle this message will really shape whether that shift goes smoothly or gets a bit bumpy. It looks like someone is getting ready to make a choice that could either be in your favor or go against you. Who knows which one it'll be, but you definitely need to stay on your toes. Just a heads up, you can expect a phone call soon. Get ready for a moment of silence that speaks volumes. Get ready for a dream that seems even more real than reality itself. When that happens, my child, make sure you take it seriously. Hey, come over here. Just say, God, can you confirm that again? Absolutely, I will. I always pay attention to a heart that genuinely looks for me. You keep asking me, God, why do I have this feeling that something's on the way, but I just can't put it into words? Here's the reason why. It's on its way. It's not all bad, you know. There's something good out there chasing you, you know. A gift that's been patiently waiting for you for years. But you know, the spiritual realm is really different from our earthly experience. It's not just about wanting something. It's all about being in complete harmony. My child, it looks like you're finally finding that alignment. You're beginning to notice things more clearly. You're letting go of the wrong connections. Those limiting thoughts, and the lies that others made you believe about yourself. So, that's the reason the enemy is feeling a bit rattled at the moment. You're not the same person you once were. You're waking up. I have planned for your growth, influence, and ability to spread light and truth in a world that is frequently shrouded in darkness. They are afraid of this, so they try to weaken you in the only way they know how, by spreading lies, sowing doubt, and tarnishing your name. But listen carefully, my child, their efforts will fail, because, despite their best efforts to discredit you, and ruin your reputation, they are unable to understand the heavenly purpose that I have given you for your life, and your identity is not based on the lies they spread. Your identity lies in me, in the reality of who I made you to be. No matter how hard they try, they will be unable to remove the love, purpose, and light that I have instilled in you. They are doing this because they are afraid of what you will become, kid. They are afraid of the strength of your voice, the influence of your deeds, and the effect you will have on others around you. They see the changes in you, the metamorphosis that is taking place, and they know that if they don't act now, they will lose control of you forever. They are behaving out of fear, attempting to maintain control and prevent your goal from moving forward. You may be wondering why these people in your life have turned against you. The explanation is simple. They are not consistent with the truth that I have instilled in you. Their hearts are tainted with greed, conceit, and insecurity. They can't stand to watch you rise, walk in the fullness of your calling, since it reveals their own flaws, doubts, and anxieties. Your brightness is too bright for them to bear, so they try to lower it. They may attempt to convince people that you are not who you claim to be, that you are a fake, or that you are untrustworthy. But my darling, their words will tumble to the ground. Regardless of how hard they attempt to destroy your name or slander you, the truth will always triumph over falsehoods. The more they attempt to bring you down, the more they reveal their own hearts. No matter how hard they try to disparage you, your character will remain unshaken because it is based on the solid foundation of who I am. I understand that this is a difficult time for you, youngster. The more lies they tell, the more they will realize that what people say about you does not determine your character. Instead, your character is determined by the authenticity of who you are in me, the love you have shown, the compassion you have given, and the truth you say. I can relate to the hurt of betrayal, the burden of misunderstandings, and the burden of having your reputation tarnished. But don't let their statements or their lies affect how you see yourself, because you are not who they say you are. You are who I say you are, and I say you are loved. I declare that you have been chosen, that you are mine, and that I will protect you from any attack because the truth will always be revealed, my love. As you go through this season, keep in mind that your mission is greater than their plans, and that the strategy I have for you is more powerful than any attack that might come at you. The falsehoods they tell cannot derail the destiny I have set for you, and no matter how hard they try or how long they labor in the shadows, they will be unable to stop what I have started. I will uncover the falsehoods they have spoken about you, and I will make sure that the truth is known. Those who have been duped will see the light and reject the falsehood they have accepted, and those who have tried to bring you down will be exposed for who they truly are. I, the Lord, your God, bless you today. I know how much you suffer from the false accusations and the hurt of betrayal from those who try to harm your reputation, but I have already seen the enemy's plans and have put in place a heavenly defense. I have sent my angels to keep an eye on you and the evil forces at work, and I will ensure that their plans are foiled because you are in my care, and nothing will be successful against you. You should be aware of this if you have read this far. They are lifting the veil. It'll start to make sense. The dreams will come back. There will be more coincidences. Those who are not supposed to stay will begin to depart. It may be painful, but sometimes loss is a disguise for healing. Have faith in me to see it through. Keep your focus on me, and you'll see the truth come to you naturally. Continue to pay attention to what your heart is telling you. It isn't love when someone constantly leaves you feeling perplexed. Peace isn't found in situations that exhaust you, yet you're scared to leave. I don't confuse peace. My sweetheart is not a manipulator. My blessings are not accompanied by anxiety or guilt. The reason the angels are warning you is that someone has been attempting to sow doubt about your identity, your mission, and what I have already informed you in your spirit. The voice of distraction should no longer be heard. The time is up, but it just wants to keep you waiting. Now you're entering a new phase. This precise moment is not arbitrary. You're still able to hear me now that I've been attempting to attract your attention. You must create room in your life for what is about to happen. This next chapter cannot contain past pain. You cannot bear the load of another person and still be able to accept your own miracle. You have been making an effort to be resilient for everyone. You've been acting as though you're not tired, but I noticed every tear you resisted. I wondered if I had forgotten you, so I counted the number of times you gazed at the ceiling each night. And I never left, I tell you now. I kept quiet because I was at work. Because I was getting ready for this magnificent moment, I kept quiet. Someone feels bad about how they handled you. They will return because they have come to terms with what they have lost, not because they have changed. You will sense it when they show up. A peculiar combination of heaviness and familiarity. Avoid falling for that. Remember who you became while they were gone. The angels are saying, you've changed, you've ascended. What broke you is no longer available to you. You're prepared for the things that uplift you, bless you, and fit with the love I've been teaching you. The love that doesn't conceal, deceive, or perplex. And prepare yourself, my child, a lovely thing is on the horizon. I'm sending assistance via someone you wouldn't have thought about. Words that sound like liberation will be carried by them. They will serve as a reminder of your identity. When they enter your space, they will provide tranquility. Don't overthink things when the time comes. Simply accept it. You've shed enough tears. You've had enough waiting. The inner work has been done by you. What was supposed to bury you has grown you, and your prize is just around the corner. Both physically and spiritually, there will soon be something concrete. You'll know it's from me because you won't have to prove your value or reduce yourself in order to receive money, love, clarity, or opportunity. It will come easily. Heaven is like that. And my angels will come back to me grinning. For example, Father, we did it. They got the message. Now the youngster is awake. And knowing that you have now seen what they have been attempting to show you all along, I will finally wrap you in my serenity. You are cherished. They see you. You're protected. And you're ready now.